Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We are back. We're gonna do some more fishing. Sorry I weren't here yesterday. Just some shit came up, so I just couldn't stream. Go and then my mom come over, so just cake and cake. But yeah, we're gonna keep on doing some trout fishing, and I'm gonna turn down Facebook because there we go. I don't want them to sound like that, and we're gonna put on chat here, and then we're gonna get them going. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on, dude. Glen to glen, upon the mountainside. Just gonna buy this so we can keep on fishing. There's nothing like more crazy we're gonna do here. We already have all the gear we need. I still think the float fishing has been the most successful one for us, but I don't think it's the one we need to. We gotta have to use to get the big fish. Yeah, you started. Hello, Mom. Let's see if we can find some trout here. It's high pressure. Maybe we don't need to be so deep when we're fishing. But yeah, we're gonna do some trout fishing today. We do need to find the good spots for the Colorado Golden. And what to use for it. Size 2's hook might be too big, but I don't know. I don't know how big mouths they have. I'm not a big fan of grubs, really. It is a classic, but yeah, today my wife and I are gonna go, and probably we're gonna call first, but we're gonna check for some squash plants. Fail a little bit with the planting. I need to get them planted, so we need to go and buy some. Because squash is really good and effective material to grow. Like, you get so much from it for so little effort. They do drink quite kind of a lot of water, but otherwise, like, they're very easy and a good yield. Which surprised me, because a lot of people who I see, like homesteaders and stuff, they talk about that that they are not that good, and that's definitely not the. Alright, we're just allowed to use barbless ones. I use a yellowtail, I think. There we go. Might be actually that this gives it too big of a profile, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, sadly no fishing yesterday, and might do some late evening fishing today, depending on how my wife feels. She had a really bad evening yesterday with the kids. She didn't want to sleep and stuff. So we'll see if I can go down fishing today, or if gonna have to do it tomorrow or something like that. I was thinking about going into town fishing, but for the creek that I really like, but damn it, it was too early. La da dee da dee da. Oh yeah, and I have Danny Boy on my head for some reason. I don't know why. It's a lovely song. Also, I was supposed actually to play some Call of the Wild, the Hunt Call of the Wild, but I forgot to do the update because they did release the new DLC for it, the Australia map. So I was gonna stream that, but I totally forgot to download it yesterday. So I guess we're gonna do it tomorrow. Yes, we can get a trophy cutthroat here. I wonder if they would go for the size. This lad. No, oh, it's the same size. And there we have the question. It's the same size. Didn't I have a bigger one? Oh, it's the same color, but it's not barbless. Yeah, and we're just allowed to use barbless. But I do need to go out of here and get some barbless size 2 hooks. Maybe a size 3 to see if we can get some on the float rod. I don't remember how much it costs to go in here. I at least want to get the money for the trip and license. Is it 200 to go here? Something like that. But probably gonna be mostly rocky today. Oh, I actually maybe should check if there's a little competition or something here today. So Ivar got one, unique Colorado, 1.3 for unique. Maybe those are not the fish to go for, really. I think the trophy Colorado is bigger. Let's check. Oh yeah, he has a normal one. Let's see, fish keeper. Yeah, they are bigger, so definitely gotta try to go for the cutthroat and not the gold Colorado. I thought, I don't know why I thought that the Colorado was bigger. And then yeah, the rainbow. Also, if we can get some trophy rainbow, that would be swell. Do you have a size 3, barbless 3 with us? Yeah, I do have one. Maybe we should try with other stuff, but let's try over here first. Just because we have the light float on, we can try with this first. There we go. Yeah, this rod will have a harder time getting fish up here, but it should still be fine. I tried the other day. I told you guys about me getting the old. It's an old Abu Garcia rod with an old Abu 333. It's an old rod and reel. Super nice. It actually works quite well. It actually froze quite nicely. The only problem is I don't exactly know how to reel it in with it because it was quite dark or was shit on the water and stuff, so I just couldn't really see how good it really figure out the speed around here. And also it is a little bit heavy for what I want to fish with. I want to fish with smaller spinners. But still, I have an extra rod if people come over and hang out. They will probably have to use my a little bit newer rod with the Daiwa and whatever the rod is. I don't remember what the rod is actually. But then I had to retie it as well. Tried to throw it, tried the spoons. I just got stuck in the weeds because there's quite a lot of weeds where I fish, so. Hello, Twilight. Airball for good luck. Yeah, my dude. Thank you. I guess. We're just checking for stuff, really. But I do maybe should just check if there's any comps or something. That's fun. I usually do that before I start streaming, but... We have at 12 o'clock, but that's basically when we're ending the stream, so... That's Chinook is also 12. So maroon. Is that... Oh, well, we can't go there. Right. So yeah, nothing fun for us today. And tomorrow... Muskie Toppy, I can't do that because I suck at finding muskies. Sanders Bakers, nope. Whipping Willow, but it's so early in the morning. Probably not. So yeah, nothing for us. And as I said, most of all, we're just trying to find the trout here. Why am I lagging? The stream is tearing up again. Why are you doing this to me? I shouldn't have anything else going on in the background, so... I'm actually surprised we haven't got any bites yet. We are having a quite large hook with mayflies on. Actually, let's try over here and see if we have something under the weeds. Wait, hairball for good luck. Is that your new name, or what did you mean? But yeah, so far definitely over there seems to be the best spot. Okay, now I see. I guess thank you, I guess. Wait, where? Are you here, Twilight? No. Maybe you don't need to be in the same. No. I guess, thank you. Oh, you mean that was your new... oh... Okay, yeah. Now I see what you mean. I guess I didn't get the pop-up just because I was in fishing, so... Let's try the bigger hook over here. Can't really throw where I want to have it, but... Maybe if we change bait, we can go a little bit further. Because then we have a bigger float as well. I'll switch over to spawn stacks, I guess. Maybe some dragonflies. Oops. That's the snag. Did we get anything on the snag? Nope. Spawn stacks, and then we need a heavier... I did have sliders, right? And those are medium to light. I don't have any medium wagglers, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Now we can go over here where I think we have some nice fish. Yeah, straight away. Definitely spawn stack seems to be better at the moment. So it's all good to know. Come on. Oh, we're having some resistance here. That's nice. That's good to see. I also kind of need to go out in 2 coming days to go fishing, because I don't think the maggots gonna live long. I've been having them for over a week. Man, they've been so much fun to fish with, because you get so much on them. But I do need to maybe go and dig up some worms and try some worms, see if I can get some bigger fish on worms. Do get a lot of small on the maggots, but... Oh, come on. This is quite a small float rod, so... Should be a Trophy Colorado. Yeah, oh, it's a cutthroat, I mean cutthroat. God damn it. But this is basically as the same size as the... I actually haven't checked the rewards, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna try for the tournament. This is definitely more of a tournament in for me. I do like trout, so... Oh, and the spoons are nice. Yeah, the hat is nice. I would like to see it in a closer... Like a bigger picture, but... Yeah, trout tamer, yeah, I do really enjoy it, yeah. Yeah, I do agree, And also, I know it doesn't really matter in this game except for XP and money, but I do like that they say, like, but use barbless, because we want you to take care of the fish, basically. Oh, falcon, oh... Sad part is I'm not good at it, even though I like trout fishing in the game. I do need to do it more. I do need to trout fish more in the game. I feel like that's something that happens a lot when you level up, that you kind of forget the older maps and stuff. That's also why I haven't leveled up Twilight, because I'm not forgetting it too much, at least. We did have a little nibble there. We are trying with a bigger hook. Were told yesterday to use 3-0 hook, 1-0 hooks, but if the 3-0 works for the trophies, I think we're gonna go with that. The big thing is we do need to find the unique. I do think they were unique on this map, right? Oh, nice, it hasn't teared anymore, so maybe I got it turned off. And I do agree, Twilight. It's much better when it's newbie friendly. I guess it's the price for entry that's quite high for newbies. 20,000 is quite a lot for a lower level dude, but let's try a little bit further out here. We are not even changing the depths and stuff either, which we could probably play with a little bit, but... But yeah, I think it's really good. I do prefer the small fish, really, because you don't really get the XP for those. Or money if you want to level up like me. I need to level up so I can actually go to Maroon and stuff. But I think it's probably gonna be more fishing in these areas like Rocky Lake, Falcon and stuff for me. But first of all, they do look a lot better, in my opinion, than a lot of other like higher level ones. Yeah, they look good, but they're a little bit too big, really. And they have the big water areas, and they don't look as good. But I definitely have an area there with throaty cutthroat. But do they have unique cutthroat? Yeah, that's the only one I haven't caught yet. Natural eggs, grasshopper, mayflies. Because we're catching so many trophies over here, I feel like it should be unique as well. I just had a little nibble there. I do like my float fishing as well. Oh, jeez, hot. Tea's hot. I want to be better at float fishing as well. I guess it's more like knowing the fish, really, with float fishing, because you're not really working a lure. So knowing the fish and how the fish likes to behave and stuff. And I'm just basically catching small fish in real life, so like rod. I do really like rod. They are very nice small fish. Hopefully next time I get one, I can take one home and eat it, see if it's good. Oh, nice! That's a bigger one. Not the trophy we wanted, but or the unique we wanted, but a very nice size of trophy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, as it looks now at least, I might just do float fishing on the comp. But that might just be me preferring float fishing. It might even be this great bites on tournaments, so but we'll see. We'll see. But both this and next week we're probably gonna be a lot of trout fishing. I don't remember where the second. Oh right, it was St. Croix. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. Instead, I don't think there's a. Maybe we need to get a one size bigger float rod. Maybe. I think this is the biggest telescopic rod you can buy. I don't remember actually. Because I wouldn't have it a smidge stronger if we get uniques and stuff to get them in properly. This is good for like leveling up and getting money because it's the right size, I guess. I think it's a 3.5 float rod, so. Or was this 5? I actually need to check that. I don't remember. Hey, get in here, cutthroat. But yeah, we're catching a lot of trophies. So definitely can fill up with trophies in that area, probably. I wonder if even a 4 size hook would work here. Oh. Yeah, we're getting nice bites. So the fishing is going great. I was just gonna check. I usually check the fishing wiki just to see what size hooks they like. Like they have a maximum. Usually they can go one over the max if you're going for uniques and stuff. So I just want to check that for the rainbow and the cutthroat. Oh, he looks big. Dude, he looks tasty. I want him in my belly. Because I only been eating roach. Roach and perch. But yeah, roach actually was surprisingly tasty. Yeah, this definitely pays the 2 licenses at least. Yeah, unlimited shesh. It was quite cheap as well, so. I need to fish there more as well. Man, just do so, maybe a roach fishing session or something. That would be nice. Cutthroat, trout fishing planet. Did I zoom in? No, I did not. Oh, nice. Getting another bite. Yeah, we're getting so many bites. Yeah, the spawn sacks are gold here, I think. But I do think it were supposed to be this weather as well. Don't know about the temperature and stuff. I will check that. And I do like that maybe it's just me, but I do think they start putting out the information for the comps a little bit earlier. I think it's better for preparing for the comps and stuff. I might do a little small comp the coming days, like so I can have a little comp while I'm fishing, maybe on Tuesday or something like that. Yeah, Rocky. And this is St. Croix, right? Yeah. This actually need to check which ones are bigger. And then Lake and Brook Trout. I think the Lake is the biggest one you can get here. I might have to check the barbless spoons and see if what barbless spoons I can get. Narrow spoon is always good. Oh, I don't have this black one. Well, not now at least. I do need bigger ones, I think. But I'm gonna fish here a little bit, then we go over to the other side and see if we can find some big cutthroats there as well. Let's see. Oh, they actually go 2 to 1 to 2, 2-0. So I don't think we should switch over to a bigger hook. I think that's gonna be suicidal and in getting the fish basically. So yeah, I think I heard people saying around that log that there is a good fishing spot as well. So we might throw there a little bit. That jumping fish just reminded me. I think when I started, people said that there was a good fishing spot. And also on by the side over there by the mountain. No, not Batman. So yeah, I guess Twilight wanted us to be a hairy Batman. But yeah, man, it's so good. I guess the question is, if should we do the comp here or should we do it? Ah, that's a nice size. Oh, so good. I'm going to put a marker just so I remember that I'm using spawn sacks. So we do have... That's the one I fished now, I guess. Midday. 0.3. Yeah, definitely better for going for the... There we have the trophy trout. And that actually tells me something. Midday. I don't... This is the evening, so... Let's see, there's a Rocky. So we can get the rainbow up as well. Don't like when it's hiding behind the markers, but what you gonna do, man? But I think that one, I don't know if I cast silver spoon from the other point or if I threw it over, from over here. I think probably the barbless spoon is probably gonna be the best one to throw here, really. They do like the same thing. They do go up to bigger, but there's only trophies here, not unique. So I wonder if we're going up to 4.0 hook, if that's gonna be too big. And the spawn size is definitely like getting the cutthroats in. Oh, that's an interesting bite. It's definitely... I think this might be a rainbow and not a cutthroat. It was wiggling a lot differently. But it might just be that it's a little bit shallower over there as well, so... I don't know. Because really what we need to find The cutthroat trophies are good as like a base thing, but I guess the rainbows are the ones to go for. They are a lot bigger, the trophies. Maybe trying some minnows or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to find other small spots, like, it's also just giving me a reason to go over here and fish. I didn't really knew what to fish for. So when I was fishing here the other day, I was thinking about going feeder fishing for small fish, like roach and stuff. But then I saw that they put out the trout competition and everything, and I'm like, man, let's go fish for some trout. Trout is fun. So I'm basically just, in a way, I'm practicing. It's more like just finding the spots, really, because I don't really fish in Rocky Lake that much. Just giving myself some markers. That one was a nice fighter. That's an oh, yes, that's what we need. That's really what we need. So in a way, yeah, I'm practicing, I guess. I'm just wondering if there might be a little bit too shallow over there. Oh no. Having a little nibble. Yeah, exactly. So I need to find the unique cutthroat, and I need to find the spots for rainbow trout. But I think rainbow trouts are everywhere here, right? I do have a spot over there for rainbows, so. And it's also very close to a cutthroat, basically going over each other, so. I'm not really super practicing because I haven't matched the fishing day to the tournament, but as you can see, I'm just doing float fishing at the moment. Just felt like it. Feels like we're getting more bites out of it than bigger bites. We did have a nibble there, but I guess they just didn't want it. Yeah. Yes. That was a little bit too deep. Yeah, rainbows is basically usually bites on everything, right? Jesus, something came up. Went a little bit too deep, and something came up. That was not nice. But man, it's been super hot here in Sweden. I'm not used on it being this hot. But the good thing is it's hot enough to go down to the beach, and so the kid can have fun in the water. So may try some grasshoppers or something like that. Maybe I was gonna try some more spoon and stuff, spoon action. Oh, Jesus. Most of all, I need space in my inventory. Alright, I was gonna try and catch that Bellosum, because I do like myself some Bellosum. Bellosum! No! I did it wrong. Oh my god, I can't spell. There we go. Hey, we got the Bellosum. I'm gonna throw a little bit of my... See if we can jump over the snags there. So let's check. This rod is up to 3.5 kilos. 6 kilos, and we're probably not gonna use this one, so... Wait, aren't the spoons supposed to be here as well? Where's my spoons? Oh. Is this the only spoon I have with me? Might have to go out and check the thingies. I don't really have any space left in my inventory and stuff, so... I think I should have a bigger barbless narrow spoon. Or maybe that's just a narrow spoon that's bigger. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. I can only catch 2. Yeah, I only got 1 trophy rainbow so far, so that's why I want to catch 1 more over there, and then we can go fish other places here. Well, thank you, that's good to know, man. Okay. Yeah, this is smaller dad. But it's a fish at least. Dude, I would like to get these fish in real life. Makes me hungry. Give me food. Lures. Yeah, they only have the black one. I don't have these. I guess they're smaller. Well, let's just get into it again, my dude. If you want to. For me, it's the problem is I'm having too many games I want to play at the moment and stream, and I also want to go out. I have especially now that I started float fishing, when I actually catch fish. It's really invigorate my fishing passion. So, and a lot because I can actually eat the fish I'm catching. Come on, fish. You don't like my twitching little spinner here? Nope. I think I caught a lot of rainbows, like just going past here as well. Small little fish. Is it a young cutthroat? No, yeah, it was a young cutthroat. So I guess that's the problem with this spinner, is it's a little bit too small. We do need to use these spinners if we're gonna use them. Let's try the yellow one again. So what is it that you're feeling rusty about? Like, is it just how the game works, or? But especially with RimWorld, I do want to play that more, but I'm feeling like it's getting to the point where I just need to build up the colony, really, and there's not much else happening. I would like to have DLCs, but my fun money is going to fishing at the moment, so no DLCs there. Oh. Yeah, I see. Yeah, nano spinners are definitely just catching smaller fish. Don't know if there's a point using them. Yeah, I haven't gone that far to just fix the setups properly. I like, oh, this is about the size of the fish I need fish for, so I'm using that. Did you get the bream? Did you get the good fish? A busted tire. Okay, well, that sucks too. Well, I almost only been float fishing recently, so I tried to do a few casts, but just that I got so much on the float rod, and also I'm trying to use my maggots I bought before they go bad. It's probably gonna be next week. It's probably gonna be more spin fishing, really. Oh, also, it's getting late here. Oh, really? They just didn't want your stuff. Nice trophy cutthroat over there. I still feel it's kind of weird with this that they have the crankbaits in when you're not even allowed to use them in the competition. And nano spinners, like, they are not barbless. Why do you have them in here? And yeah, I'm probably gonna buy some of these, probably. But yeah, is there like, I don't remember where you lived, Twilight. Are there like really big sharks you're fishing for, or hoping for? Oh, you thought the tire was a shark. Yeah, yeah. No, now that I actually think. Ah, yeah, yeah, in the brackish water. Yeah. I guess also that means that you don't really want to eat the fish in the river as well if it's really polluted. Polluted. Talking is good. But at least you have some places to fish, man. Even though they are not like optimal. Oh, there we go, another one. I think we're biting basically the same place as the other fish. And now I don't know if it's the sun or if it's actually a Colorado. It's Colorado. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna mark it for if I'm ever fishing for Colorados. I know. Yeah, we're throwing on the edge there where it's getting deeper, and then just going over. I think most of the throws are just gonna be throwing over and then going over the deep ends. Yeah, that's a really nice size. I had someone getting a 1.3 here recently. When I was standing here fishing, so I'm hoping to get something like that. But I think that's our first unique. Yeah, it's our first unique. We caught a lot of trophies. Some of them I caught on Wednesday, so have to take the fish I get with a grain of salt, I guess. But uniques are always welcome. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, I just like getting fish. Was it really 1, 2, 3, 4? That's hilarious. Yeah, those numbers are kind of fun if you make a numbers competition. Like trying to get as close as possible to that weight. I like those comps. Nice trophy cutthroat. Dude, I've actually only been in those twice, I think. Like fan-made or community-made ones. And I think it was fun because there's something about not just going for the biggest fish all the time, I think, for me. Mostly because I suck at catching big fish, but... well, except for Chinook. Chinook is the only one I get big things. Oh, really? I'm kind of giving up on muskies. Like, I did catch a few on the competition or the tournament the other day. But, yeah, me and muskies are not just that great of pals, really. There we go, a little fishy. And how is... let's check this. Details. Cloudy. That seems to be through the day, right? 18 degrees. Yeah. It's gonna be in the midday afternoon, I guess. So we're basically already past where we need to fish. But we're gonna keep on fishing a little bit. We don't care too much about it at the moment. But that's the thing with the comps, the tournaments and stuff. It just gives you focus on what to go for. I do want to make more comps, really, but I just haven't gone into doing it. Yeah, I get that's really a good way to go if you're really going for the comps. But for me, who's doing it really casually, I think I would just get bored if I hard try to. I get some like spurs where I try to level up a bit, but I was hoping to fish for the last tournament, but I just got really sick the last day. Um, so that just fucked up. Nice fish there. Nice little cutthroat. I'm interested in that deep hole over there. I was gonna check on. There was a bigger picture of the trout. Yeah, dude, I would actually really like to have the cap for this tournament. Just something about like, I think there's something like have come with recently, but white clothes are quite nice. I never really liked white clothes, but yeah, it had a nice look to it. So well, for me, I would rather have the Bream Dream one, but that's mostly just because it's Bream. I still need to catch me a common Bream and not just silver Breams. I only caught one silver bream. When I was out fishing with my wife, I actually tried to get another silver bream, but I just couldn't get one. I had a little problem with my long rod, because where I found the bream last time, my new long rod is a little bit too long to really put out the line there, because it just gets tangled in the trees and everything. Hello, Gwyn. Welcome to the stream, my dude. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well today. That's a nice cutthroat. That's a very nice cutthroat. Still spawning sacks. I do think like for me it's definitely gonna be mostly float fishing on the competition. How have you been doing? Twilight's been or well both of you. But Gwyn, been doing good? Yeah. I guess you well with you already doing a lot of tournaments and stuff. For me it's like oh I would like to have those and also it would have been nice just to have it having the X series rod and reel. I don't even know how good they are, what stats they have. Because you can't really check. Can you check them in game on which sizes they are? But I guess they're not too big, but it's a trout rod, so. But for me, the X series would just be bonuses, basically. Actually, I would prefer. I would like to have the X series spinner that you get from the qualifiers, but I would rather have the have the bait coins from the semifinals, just because I need to buy. I basically need to up my inventory space. Oh, did you get anything good then? I hope you had a real nice time then. Always fun fishing with your friends. I need to actually get my friends over here. It's fine, my dude. Yeah, I tried to see it on Wiki, but I just couldn't. It doesn't say the stats of it. Maybe I'm just checking the wrong place. The X series nymph is a really good. I use that quite a lot. Oh, there we go. Just we're checking the wrong place. Let's see, Lenfler. 50 to 80 grams. What? Is a really heavy one. I was hoping for a small rod. Well, I would still not mind. Definitely don't mind getting that if I ever get to the tournament. But XS boat, Independence trout hat, and X series kayak. Yeah. All right. Actually, I need to check what other comps that there are coming up this summer. Seems like we need to switch spots here. But yeah, I'm tempted to leave here and maybe see if we can. Oh, that would be awesome, dude. I just hope that I will be able to make one qualifier. That would be awesome. I never went through a qualifier yet. But I'm not that big of a fisher either, so I do this quite casually. But we'll see, we'll see. We're gonna have time to try and do it, so. Yeah, it just feels like cheating. When I started doing this, I watched YouTube quite a bit, but I feel like then I just don't find my own spots, and I feel the same way with fishing ERL. Now I don't have any friends that I fish around here. I have one friend that I fish around here, but I never fish with him because he has his kids and he's working, and I have my thing. So we were talking about maybe going out fishing someday in the summer, but I guess getting references are okay. And also, like, I don't know if they change the spawn location or anything from time to time, and a lot of the videos are quite old. Oh, I didn't have any grasshoppers with me. But yeah, Gwyn, did you get anything when you were out fishing with your friend? Or did you just have a nice time? Or I hope at least you had a nice time. I've been fishing quite a lot. I bought a 6... Nice, dude. I bought a 6 meter float rod, like a telescopic float rod. I've been enjoying that quite a lot. Also, they don't sell maggots here where I live, so I bought one in a store close to my mom. And I've been fishing so much and getting so much fish, even though they are small. I had a few big ones on, but I never were able to hook them up properly. I'm quite bad at hooking the fish. I'm too scared of like pulling it out of their mouth most of the time, I think. Is the problem. Most of the fish were catch and release, but the past few days when I've been down close where I live to fish, I caught a few roach I actually took home and fried up. And they were actually kind of tasty. They were not like super tasty, but they were definitely like catch and cook again, which I did. So first day I caught a few, I went home, fried them up. And I did the same thing the other day, and then that day I also got a perch. But I didn't really notice oh, rainbow trout, yeah. I need to go to a trout lake or something. Do have one quite close. Might go there someday. Let's see. Had one bite on a spinner. 2 hours. We were on. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, dude. I haven't eaten carp, so I don't know, my dude. But it's a white fish, and a lot of people are complaining quite a bit about the bones, but I don't feel like the bones are the problem. The problem is that they are quite small, and the fillets were quite small as well. Um, so it was basically just snacks. And I made a really simple batter with just spiced up potato starch, basically. And the second time I made them, they were definitely a lot tastier. And then I had a creme fraiche like sauce with some lemon pepper and fenolin. I think it's the base things I had, and then like a herb salt in as well. And also I had some oyster sauce in it as well. So it was really good, the dipping, and some more lemon, like freshly squeezed lemon. It was really tasty. And I think for this potato starch I used has some lemon pepper there as well, some herb salt, and then I also had some cayenne and paprika in it. Well, it's good that you're getting it. The thing is, like, I'm actually surprised how my family reacted, because for me, everybody just says I'm so used to people saying that roach are so disgusting and no one wants to eat them. But all I've been talking about, like, oh, they actually looks quite tasty, and oh, that's interesting. So I talked with my brother-in-law, who is a fisherman as well. He actually said, like, as well, like, man, it looks good, man. And his lady, my sister, actually thought it looked really tasty. I was mostly trying to get him to maybe go roach fishing or something like that. With me when he comes down, because they're gonna come down in a couple of weeks, and I'm hoping to take him over to the creek where I like to fish. But it really depends on if my wife and my sister can handle the kids by themselves. Might just go down here, I guess. Dude, I have no clue. I'm just talking about my experience, Gwyn. I have no clue on the real. Okay, now I don't get. But there wasn't that many bones in them. It was just like up the spine and then the rib cage. There were not like that many bones, at least not in the roach. Yeah, and also I think a lot of people don't bleed out their fish properly. I hear that quite a lot as well on fishing, fish catch and cooks, which I really, those are the fishing videos I like. And they say, like, bleed out your fish properly, because then it just, otherwise there's a tendency to be a little bit too fishy. Then you don't have as a clean taste of the fish. But I would love to try carp as well. Yeah, I think like people are getting too much into when they're doing those videos and stuff. They feel like they need to be experts for people to watch them, instead of like, oh, let's try and like find a way to do this. I don't know if I can get my point through properly, but oh, ribomba! I do love ribomba. Give me the ribomba. But I think that's quite common. What you're saying, Gwyn. Yeah, and that's a little thing with me saying that I'm eating the roach. I'm trying a little bit to provoke people because first of all, like roach are basically everywhere. And yeah, the fish I've got was maybe a little bit too small. You didn't get much from them. Maybe actually frying them like whole might have been better, and then removing the bones afterwards or scraping off the meat instead of like trying to fillet them when they're as small as my are were. Oh, it's called skaller in Danish. Skaller. That's kind of nice actually. But I think also a lot of people who are getting into fishing and watching fishing videos, they want to have tips on what type of rods and reel they want to use. Because that's basically for me as well. Like I have no clue on what type of rods and reels to use. And with float fishing, I never fished until like basically last year. What? No, no, this year actually is the first year I properly float fishing, and I love it. I love it to bits. Um, yeah, yeah, almost the same as Swedish. But with the roach, like they're tasty. They're not like a they're not like a trout or anything like that. But it's a good nice. Oh, I was gonna switch bait. We should wait for later in the day or something like that. Wait for the next day. But yeah, people are quite snobbish with the fish they eat, and a little bit like, oh, there's bones. Like, don't want to take care of the bones and stuff. Alright, I was gonna switch day first of all. There we go. Extend. Well, it's the clickbait, as well. Like, oh, use this, and those are for the people who like don't know where to fish, like me. Let's try some artificials and see how that works. And that as well. Most of the fishing videos are from America. So, and they don't really have all the fish like that. We don't have crappie here. We don't have bass here in Sweden. Like, basically the only thing that's kind of remotely close to what we have is muskies, pike, and trout. So, and I guess that it's not that many people who do fishing videos in Indonesia, maybe. And if they go to Indonesia, I guess there's mostly just like fisheries. I think you talked about those lost stream, right? The fisheries you guys had there. Like for me, for instance, my dad has a house in Thailand, and I would love to go out fishing in Thailand as well, and probably doing coastal, but I don't know what to get there. Actually, when I was there last time, they had a lot of fishing gear and stuff on the island where they have a apartment together with his brother-in-law, and I was really tempted to buy stuff, but I just didn't know what to buy. And I think in those cases you're kind of like, oh, where can I find the information? Yeah, people talk quite a bad English here, and for me, I'm really bad at like hearing what people say sometimes. So for me, like, oh, it's YouTube, and yeah, who fish coastal in Thailand? Like, how many people are putting those videos out? Oh, there, come on. Ah, dude, that sucks. I would like if it's catch and cook videos. Like, of course, it should be your own fish, or at least someone you're there fishing together with. I do like what's it called? Outdoor outdoor cook. I think it's called. He's a Japanese dude living in Colorado, I think. And he goes around. He's been in Japan and New Zealand recently. But I do love his videos because he actually goes out and fish for his own fish most of the time. And also he does foraging and stuff, which I wish we could have here in Sweden, but we don't really have that fauna, coastal fauna. Yeah, exactly. I think it's hard to find people who are not doing bass fishing. I guess bass fishing is really big in USA, and people are just watching those videos. It's hard to find other fishing videos. But yeah, like I have found a few guys, Swedish guys who fish here in Sweden that I like. I also do watch a few English people because they have a little more common fish with us here in Sweden, even though they have a little. It's still different. It's but they are at least closer to us than USA. And I do have like I really want to try to do carp fishing, and they do have a lot of carp fishing as well. So and I actually been thinking about maybe doing some fishing videos as well on put on YouTube or something like that, or maybe have a live showing of the video on Twitch. I need to check if that's allowed, but I need to buy I need to find my power banks, and I need to get a memory stick or a memory card for my phone. Then basically just for me to have like a reason to go out fishing and maybe start fishing earlier, like because I would like to go. Yeah, the thing I would love to do real live stream, but I do not have the internet for it. Sadly, I don't have the money for a phone internet basically to have a good enough phone internet to stream fishing. I guess I could talk with the wife about it because we did get a little bit extra, and she's working more now, and me getting out would be nice as well. We'll see. I haven't checked it for a while, seeing how much it costs or how much more it costs in each month compared to what we have now. Because as I said, I would love to do some ERL fishing streams, just basically having a reason to go out. And as I said, like fishing, especially float fishing, has been really like getting my fishing up quite a lot, or and also my mood as well. I still have my downs, but I do have a lot more ups because I go out fish. I actually catch fish, and I also get out in the sun more and stuff like that. Otherwise, I have a tendency to get stuck inside. Because I would love to go out and do yard work, but my stomach can't handle it. Fishing is a little bit milder for my stomach, so because there in worst case scenario I can sit down and keep on fishing. I just need to catch bigger fish. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to start doing ERL fishing streams, but as I said, internet is bad, and that's basically why I'm thinking about making YouTube videos and stuff like that, just because it's fun, and try to justify me going out. But I think maybe just streaming them would be better, and then downloading them to YouTube. I need to put out some of my videos from last week on YouTube as well. I think I'm gonna have like a week between them and then put them on my YouTube channel just so I don't lose the VODs. Because I do not like me losing the VODs after, because I'm not don't I think you keep them for like a week or so, the VODs, and then they disappear. So I need to fix that as well. Mostly just like I had a talk with my big brother, and he like, why not fix everything? Like, why not do that? You like your home. You can't really do much. It's just that I'm so untechnical, so trying to find a way to fix videos and stuff is just really hard for me. These artificial salmon eggs are not working well for us. Let's try in the deep hole in the other area. Let's see if that works. Jeremy Wade. Well, I think the thing with catch and cook videos, they usually are the cooking usually ends up being the same way. Like a couple of after a couple of times, like they usually have like a go-to way to cook their stuff. Like how they just prefer to do fish, really. An outdoor chef life. He does a lot of sashimi stuff. He's an old sushi chef. So that's sashimi. He also does Japanese food and also other fish food and stuff. But it's a nice variety. And he also most of the time fish out or cook outside, as the name. But he does a lot of other stuff and not just fishing, even if it's mostly fishing. I think I actually started watching him because I watched when he was doing yeti fishing with a pole and just a hook, like going in the yetis and down in the cracks and stuff. But yeah, Jeremy Wade, I will check him out, my dude. I also watch Just for Fishing. I watch, let's see where he is. I don't remember what he's called, but he's an Englishman. The Ginger Fisherman, he's an Englishman, and he also he do a lot of creek fishing and stuff in the UK, and he does a lot of micro fishing, which I'm really interested in because small fish. But it also goes like micro fishing for tench and bream and stuff, which I'm really interested in. But he also does float fishing. He does a lot of things, which is super nice. But yeah, I do like to know more about how the fish behave in habitats and stuff. I have some other dudes I check, but they are not as fun. Like, I do watch, what's it called, Arthur something. John Arthur's Angling. He's a match fisherman, competitive fisherman. That's nice to watch sometimes. But that's also like basically a lot of the same thing all the time. So it depends on what mood you're in. Otherwise, I look at bass fishermen from the Americas. So it's Lojo and stuff. He's called it, but he's mostly just fishing for bass. He's started to fish for other fish as well, but mostly it's just bass. And they are also quite clickbaity. And the thing with, I feel, with most bass fishermen on YouTube and stuff, they are quite noisy and like overhyping everything. Like for me, for example, like getting the silver bream I got. Was it last week or was it the week before? I don't remember. But yeah, I was really excited, but I was not even close to the reaction they have. But I guess just people really like when people have a really big reaction as well. Oh, sad. I think someone wants to buy eggs, but we're out of eggs. Hmm. It's not going well. I also watch Fishing with Carl, which also is an English fisherman, and I think he's mostly a carp angler, but he does other fishing as well. But he's mostly doing float fishing, bottom fishing, carp fishing, like stuff like that. He does some spin fishing, but not that much. And I also watch Snag Bros, which also are Englishmen, and they fish quite a lot for pike. And they are quite funny because they are just joking around and stuff, but they do some other stuff as well. So, and then I found someone called Morten Johansson, which is I think is a Swedish match angler, like competitive match angler. Uh, I think his videos are good and he's informational, but he's a little bit boring. Which probably gonna happen when I when I fish. It's not that much energy. Like, oh, someone bought some rhubarb lemonade. That's nice. Yeah. But I guess that's the thing. Like, it's too stuck in getting those clickbaits and everything, and not like having proper content either. So. Yeah, you can do the scripted like in a good way and bad way. But yeah, I need to check him out. Yeah. So Gwyn, have you stopped playing Fishing Planet? Because I don't think I've seen you on in a while. Have you just been playing other stuff or? Yeah, I follow you. I guess I might just have missed you when you're streaming Fishing Planet then. Dude, I'm not active in any chat. I usually lurk. Uh, I have a hard time sitting talking with people. I get a few from time to time. I get the like, yeah, let's talk. But most of the time, I just sit there and. Oh, that's super nice, dude. Oh, grats, man. Have you gotten into the ground bait yet, or are you still doing it without ground bait? Mixes bug? Do you mean the ground bait or? Really, I still feel like I have a reaction to it, but maybe it's not big enough. Because I noticed that when I had my. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are broken as fuck. I usually have them just to have a reference to what to go after, and then you have to put it in yourself. That really sucks, but oh, I'm in the weeds. I was just gonna say, well, we should fish for some crappie as well while we're here. But I don't think I have leeches with me. Yeah, I have it written down on a Word document. my blends. I tried to make a bream blend for when I had my birthday competition for bream, but I hadn't done it before, and I did it for just that day, and it was a good bream mix. It was just for big bream and not. Um, uh, it was did get a big bream in, but it was not like a numbers bream thing. Okay, I see. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I feel like I've caught a lot of bream before, but definitely like going down a bit. But then again, I haven't fished too much really either, so I played a lot. We're not catching anything here. I maybe should switch over to a spinning setup instead. Not catching anything on the float at the moment. But it's like with oh, what's it called? Yeah, sports competitions. This catch 'em all. I tried it so many times that every time I jump into this competition, I catch nothing. Like, I don't know why, but I never catch anything when I do this one. I'm usually just going for roach and perch when I do this. And I think I tried once with ground bait and didn't work. Oh, there we have the silver bream. The björkna in Swedish. Nothing really special that I really want from this, but just because it's fun to fish for small fish. But I tried fishing, doing those small things, and I'm not catching anything. We're gonna switch over to this lad. I guess we try with the small spoon first. But yeah, we found some new spots, even though they are not the rainbow ones. I guess I will have to check YouTube and stuff for it. See what I'm missing. Also, we've been mostly float fishing. It might just be easier to get the trophy rainbows with spoons, maybe. And still no uni cutthroat. Oh, I love that map. Well, I did before, but I'm gonna be honest, I stopped catching fish on it. Even though when I've been fishing there for fun. Like, for some reason, I just can't find the fish anymore. I think it's a nice little pond, like, but yeah. Dave, Jaden, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. I definitely think feel like it's worse maps, at least. But in a way, like, it feels like if you're going there, you could just go to Santa's Bakers, maybe. Because Santa's Bakers has basically the same things. But a lot more, and other things on it. When you have leveled up, of course. I guess that they don't really have anything special on Lesney. Like something that really gets you going there. Let's see, how much is the clock? Now it's lagging a little bit again. Has it been lagging quite a lot, or is it just... Yeah. I still need to check this. This... Oh well. And also we've been basically standing in the same area all the time. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I prefer when you're standing still because I don't have that many spots, I guess. Like if it was moving around down a creek or something, that would be more fun for me. But I think overall, I do prefer creek fishing before lakes and stuff. But I think it's just me liking that environment better. Like for instance, I've actually been very tempted to have like pike and chub, feed chub right on willows, and just have the fish for those in the creek that goes in there just to spite people. But no one would join my competitions because you don't get anything for joining my competitions. I still haven't asked the Fishing Planet Discord to let me post again. I just haven't bothered doing it because in a way it feels a lot less like forced when I don't have to post 20% of my content being Fishing Planet, even though it's probably still gonna be 20%. And don't really get that much from posting. Like people usually get find their way over here anyways, which is really nice of you guys to stop by. Cheers, lads. And I guess that's also maybe really. What have you done? Yeah, it's more like you have. Don't you just have to do a certain amount of comms and stuff? It's just that you're getting forced to do it, and so as soon as you're getting a little bit forced to do stuff, some of the fun you like lose some of the fun. But yeah, I think we're gonna do a competition or two coming up. Oh, we missed a fish there. We'll see. I am tempted to do. The thing is, I like things that most people don't like. So I would love to do. I love the crappie competition. That's actually really the one I enjoy the most. I actually would like to have the crappie set just because I love the fishing on that so much. But Guards and Glory was really fun as well. It's not here anymore. Oh, there we go. Crappie Valentine. I love this one. I also like colors. Hello, Mauser. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, he usually comes out in and say hello on stream. Even when I'm not playing fishing games. Nesco usually comes away by and say hello as well, but I think he's not coming by today. How are you doing, Master? Are you doing good today? Well, not maybe to get sponsored comps. I don't know, but you can always just make normal comps. Oh, nice, dude. He's going for. Yeah, I still need to level up. I'm actually really tempted to join the small fish Lesney competition. Yeah, I haven't checked what you need to do to make sponsored comps, because I just take for granted that I'm not able to do that. Because at least I know if you're going through the Discord, I think you need to be a certain level and do a certain amount of comps. And yeah, I think that's the thing. I actually think they switched it, but in the beginning when they were removing people from Discord that they were not allowed to post anymore, I think you need to have 400 followers, and I have 200 something. So I'm not big enough to actually get like perks for like being something on Discord. The thing I can get is like a content creator where you're allowed to post, which I basically were before, but just haven't bothered reapplying. I was gonna do it, but I just haven't done it yet. But I know I had some like people complaining when I entered community tournaments or competitions on Discord, because I was a content creator and I won because I had the better guess. I was like, yeah, I don't really get anything. I'm just able to post when I'm streaming because I want to have people to talk with, like Twilight and Gwyn and everybody. Mouser. Like, just coming in here and chatting is really nice. But also, I think I might need to. We're still gonna like play for a while longer, but I'm not gonna do the competition, sadly. I was tempted, but I do need to get my wife up. I was tempted to go in there and maybe try and fish up some roaches. Bobber Burbot. Yeah, I don't even know where the Burbot is on this map. Oh, it's the wrong day. Oh, it was for tomorrow I was watching. Oh, yeah, so it's not even today. Derp. Today's just Big Brother and we can't even go there because I'm too low level. I think. Can I go to Amazonia Mesa? Hi, Krillix. Welcome, my dude. Yeah, it's going good. We're having a really nice time. Just trying to find some trout. Has been kind of successful. We haven't found the unique trophy rainbow yet, but I do have a spot over there for trophy rainbow, but or the unique cutthroat. It's actually the only fish I haven't caught on this map yet. Is the unique cutthroat. The thing is, I'm not that fond of sturgeon. I don't like sturgeon. But yeah, that's nice, man. How are you, Curlix? You doing good today? It can also be something about my like sturgeon fishing in this game been bad fishing, and then I know first time I was on the Russian map, I was fighting a sturgeon for half an hour and I wasn't even able to keep it, and that was through the time where I didn't really have any money as well. So I was like, yeah, thank you so much. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'll say. Oh, there we go. Acrylics, thank you for the raid, my dude. How was your stream? I thought you were streaming, but I guess just the message came a little bit afterwards. Hello, Acrylic stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Joining us with some for some trout fishing. Trying to find the fish for the upcoming tournament, and also having some fun with the trout. Yeah, it's not going great here. Still feel like the float is the best option. At least for me. Yeah, thank you, man. I hope you had a nice stream, dude. Lucky 50, I don't know what that is, but the thing is, I'm gonna leave quite soon. Well, in half an hour or so. So I can't do Lucky 50, because I guess that's soon, right? Yeah. No, I can't go to Maroon River, I'm too low level. Oh, but it's catfish. I would love to do this, man. Yeah, minimum 63. I'm still level 50. Thanks, dude. I'm still just 56. I really need to level up, dude. I've gone both through a Congo pack and an Amazonia pack, and I'm not max level yet. Yeah. I'm just getting stuck in fishing for small fish, basically. Yeah, I know it's fine, but it is a little bit bad. Like you say, like, oh, the 50 would be fun, like, and yeah, it would be fun. Because who doesn't like a little bit of catfish, you know? Also heard they are very tasty. Another coat, like, at least we're finding the trophy cutthroats. But I don't think we're gonna be able to do the qualifier if we can't find the trophy, or at least get the trophy. The trophy rainbow. I'm really sure we need to find the trophy rainbows to. I think also somewhere in there is a good spot if I remember correctly. I know I caught more rainbow trophies on this map. I just didn't save them. Well, that's impossible because you can't really get 10 trophy. Oh well, yeah, you can. You can definitely get 10 trophies. I still think like there are supposed to be uniques. But yeah, I will probably have to check a little bit on YouTube and stuff because we are not finding anything. I think my wife is on her way up again as well. Oh yeah, definitely. That's a good plan actually. But yeah, I still think like I think in like you need to get the uniques, and 10 uniques in this little map is. But they're only trophies. As long as you find like 5 spots with trophies, or even 4. But I'm actually surprised because I don't think I usually catch that many cutthroats. I usually catch more rainbows, so. But yeah, I think there's a rainbow spot in here by the rocks, if I remember correctly. But that is the problem. They become spaceship fish. Which usually are quite common when I fish here in in the rocks here. Dude, why are you lagging? There's not supposed to be anything on that should slow down the stream. It's just my bad internet, I guess. It's really weird. So from time to time, like it's working fine, but I guess it's also like maybe you just need to put down the. Yeah. Well, we can't get fly fishing, so let's just get a flying trout, you know. The thing is also we haven't changed the depths or anything, but I feel like it should be fine. Let's try 40 and see if we get some more bites here. I actually lost a few fish because they start flying around these areas, so. Next time we go here, I'm gonna try and use some grasshoppers as well. I just didn't get anyone with me today. My inventory is just so full anyways. But I might actually. No, we're playing Call of the Wild tomorrow, right? We're not fishing tomorrow. We're gonna hunt some kangaroos tomorrow. And the geese. Sorry. The geese I'm looking forward to. They look awesome. I haven't checked too much on the map actually, if I'm gonna be honest. I do prefer to be a little bit surprised. I also actually need to play through Call of the Wild, the Angler, the Norwegian map, now that I actually have a computer where I can play it, but I'm just getting stuck in this game because I like it so much. Not bad. Oops. I'm gonna start at around 10 tomorrow. Around is where I usually try and start, and then I'm gonna stream for about 2 hours. I might stream a little bit longer tomorrow. We'll see. One of the reasons why I'm stopping at 12 today is because I'm gonna go away with my wife. But yeah, they did release the new map for the Hunt Call of the Wild, the Australian map. But I was actually supposed to stream it today, but I kind of forgot to download the DLC or the update for the DLC. So that kind of didn't work. I'm also very tempted to go out fishing. So I think because we need, the thing we need is buy squash. Yeah, have a nice day, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Always nice to have you here, mate. Dude, let's try the mayflies, actually. I know this float is a little bit big for this, but yeah. We do want to have the throw distance of this, the waggler. I don't know if you can throw the lighter waggler as long. It is a heavier float, so even though it's... Come on. Yeah, always having problems around these rocks. I don't like it. I feel like there's like fish just lying around here, relaxing. Come on. And I also feel like when I've been fishing over here, sometimes I get fish, they are about to bite, but for some reason they don't bite. Like something like going around the rocks or something like that, that they have a problem with how they are moving or something like that. That's one of the reasons why we're fishing over on the other side. I'm gonna turn off my my camera a little while here, guys. Boop. Are you gonna bite this time? Yeah, there we go. Finally the bite. Just normal cutthroat. Yeah, even a young cutthroat. The mayfly is quite small, so... I'll try some dragonflies. And as you can see, I have a tendency to always get stuck on, like, if I find a spot or some spots that I like the look of, I have a tendency to stop there. Because in my head, like, oh, it's supposed to be a good fishing spot. And we are getting bites there. It is a good fishing spot, but it's just that I maybe should just move around. Yeah, see you later, Twilight. Thank you for stopping by, mate. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Have a nice one. And I think, actually... Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I feel like the bell here is... I just imagine that I'm having like one of those jiggly bells or something like that. I was a little bit anti it before, but it's just kind of nice to have that little ding. A nice cutthroat. Not the size that we want or need, so... Come on. There we go. Come on, be the big boy we need. It's not the big boy we need. that just feels stupid. I was thinking about maybe putting on a bigger hook, but I don't think that's really gonna work. Might need to go lower with the hook as well. We are fishing really close to the surface, but it's hot, or it's not super hot, but the pressure is on. That usually means the fish is higher, so. So we can get a last fish here before we need to go. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh. Can't put this on again. Got the bites right when I was about to move it a little bit. That's super nice. Another, like, it's the right fish, but I want it a lot bigger. Maybe we should try. Do I have a 4.0 barbless with me? I don't think oh, there we go. X-Series barbless. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might be too big for the fish here, but if it can filter out the smaller fish, it would be really good. And it's basically what we need to do is just not getting all the small fish. Maybe I should try and throw over there as well. And maybe doing it a little bit further out than just right by the inlet. I do need to do some repairs. I'm gonna throw it over there a little bit before we go, and then we're gonna jump out, check the lures and stuff, and see if we can find other lures we want to take with us for next time. So that's a trophy trout, rainbow trout. That's unique. No, it's the cutthroats, I think, both of them. Colorado is over here, where I stand, so. But I do need to check over the spoons and stuff, because I definitely think I should have more barbless spoons. So I'm a little bit surprised, actually. Nice to see the little dragonfly there. I almost wish you could like have float, like bait fishing, so some things you could have floating on the surface, like bread and stuff. there's always stuff you can find that you want them to put in, I guess. Can I throw it there? I think this is gonna be our last throw, and I'm gonna go check the store and stuff. See if we can find some of the spoons that I want. We still made a profit for going here, so it's fine, which I usually don't get when I go into these lower level places. So trouts are fun. Kinda want to go to Falcon to fish as well. But I might need to go to St. Croix and fish for the trout there. I do have some spots there, but I think I need to figure them out a little bit more. I still have a feeling that we're probably gonna mostly use float fishing on the comp, but we'll see. If it's like this, maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh. Every time I'm thinking about going, like there is a little twitch or something. Come on. Yeah, let's move. We'll go out and check the store, and then I'm gonna end the stream, I think. I have stuff to do. But yeah, I think we probably can get on a 4.0 hook, but it's probably gonna filter a lot. Yeah, we're gonna leave. And here we go. 2 for that's definitely pays, I think. I want to check how much it costs to go here. Yeah, so about 9.5 or 9,000, and we have to repair this one. 2,000, yeah, we still paid for it. But inventory. Still wish I could sort these out. Jigging spoon, medium spoon, narrow spoons. As like we can only use barbless things, so let's see, lures, barbless spoons. Oh yeah, it's these spoons. They cost bait coins, that's the problem. But I think these two might actually be worth buying. I don't really have a red spoon. Yeah, inventory is full. I won't throw out boilies. Oh, I do have grasshoppers. Like throwing out something that's not that expensive, I guess. I'm never using blue worms. I think I'm gonna throw those out. Wait, why does it say I don't have any inventory? It says I have too much here. Oh, does these take... They do take inventory. Ew. I think I need these for a quest, so and this as well. Yeah, that's some space we've freed up. Because there are no spinners we need, right? Yeah, we already bought those. It is that one spoon. There we go. I guess I could maybe sell some of my... I do have a double up of a lot of things. It does really bother me that you can't put these together, but I understand why you can't put them together, but... not a lot of things. There we go. Oh, wrong thing here. And then we can get... There we go. And actually, can I remove some of these? Nope, that was not much. But yeah, now I have a size 3 barbless medium spoon. We'll see. I don't know if the trouts will go for them, because they usually go for smaller things. Let's check here. Narrow spoons and nano spinners, shell growers. I still think they can go for them, but they might bite it less. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play the Call of the Wild, the Hunt Call of the Wild. So I hope you guys gonna stop by then. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.